Hi friends, I am Sajid and welcome to SciTech Guru. So finally the specs of the Realme X2 Pro has been leaked. As you can see here, so we got the screen size of the 6.6 inches in the X2 model. So the Pro version will be having the Snapdragon 855 plus chipset, as you can see here. And where the normal X2 will be having the Snapdragon 730G. So there's an increase in the battery capacity, as you can see here, 4500 mAh. So whereas in the previous mobile Realme X, which has a 3765 mAh of capacity in the normal Realme X device, so there's a huge improvement in the battery, I can say. So even in terms of the screen size as well, I can see there's a increase in the screen size of 6.53 to the 6.6 inches in the X2 Pro model. So even in terms of the camera, there is a huge improvement, 64 megapixel. So right now we are seeing the mobiles which are having the 64 megapixel as well. So now I'm using the Redmi Note 8 Pro, so which has a 64 megapixel lens here. So which shouldn't make a lot of difference in terms of the photo quality, but it's a good thing to have the high resolution camera in the smartphone. And other good thing about the Realme phones is that the price of the Realme phones will be very less when compared with the Redmi Mi phones. As you can see, we got the Redmi K20 Pro device, so which is available right now for 25,000 rupees. So maybe if the Realme X2 Pro gets launched in India, it might be close to maybe 25,000 to 28,000, I can guess, because of the Snapdragon 855 plus processor which you get in the X2 Pro, so which is a little bit better than the Redmi K20 Pro's Snapdragon 855 processor. So we got the specs confirmed about the display size 6.6 inches and which is of a Super AMOLED display, as you can see here. So which you get a refresh rate of 90 Hz refresh rate, so which is present in my OnePlus 7 Pro device. So refresh rate of 90 Hz, as you can see here, screen refresh rate. So if you start using the 90 Hz refresh rate, the things will get very smoother, guys, in terms of scrolling to the animations and switching applications, so which you cannot notice in this video, but when you hold the phone OnePlus 7 Pro, you will notice a lot of difference in terms of the smoothness in the OnePlus 7 Pro you get. So after using the OnePlus 7 Pro, I can feel a lot of difference even while using the high-end mobiles like Samsung Galaxy Note 10 Plus. So it's better to have the 90 Hz refresh rate. So it makes a lot of sense having this kind of feature here, which is not present in the Redmi K20 Pro device. That's a very good thing about the X2 Pro. So having the 90 Hz refresh rate and having the Snapdragon 855 plus processor. So previously there were rumors about the releasing of 855 processor, but now we are getting the plus processor here. So in terms of the camera, as you know, we got the 64 megapixel and even inclusion of the macro lens as well, ultra wide and macro lens, and macro lens or the depth sensor. So it depends at the time of the release. I'm not sure about the foot sensor. And other good thing is the phone supports the micro SD card, as you can see here. So up to 256 GB, so which is missing in the Realme X device. So where we cannot expandable, there's no expandable slot in the Realme X device. So that's a problem nowadays for the mobiles, even in the Redmi K20 Pro as well. So there is no expandable slot in the Redmi K20 Pro. So that's a very good thing and advantage for the Realme X2 Pro. So in terms of the camera, 32 megapixel, because I'm not that much interested in terms of selfie. I'm not caring about the megapixel count for the front camera. So these are the things they included: wireless, Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, and there is an inbuilt NFC as well, which is present, which is absent in the Realme X version, the first version, Realme X. So which is not present. NFC is not present in this phone. So nowadays, the lot of phone companies, they are trying to implement the NFC in the smartphones, even with the mid-range mobiles. So as you can see in the Redmi Note 8 Pro, which comes with the NFC chipset. So this is the first time they included in the Note series, so which is not present in the Redmi Note 7 Pro and Redmi Note 6 Pro. So the first time they included in the Redmi Note 8 Pro this kind of addition of the NFC. So where right now I'm staying in the Australia, so I'll be using most of the time only paying through the phones, mobile payments, not using the cards. So for me, it's a biggest advantage adding up the NFC in the Realme X2 Pro device. And other biggest advantage for the X2 mobile is that fast charging capabilities, as you can see here. so which might be included with the 50 watts or even the 65 watts. There are rumors of that, but the battery can get fully charged from 0 to 100 within half an hour with a super work of flash charge, as you can see. So which is very biggest advantage, guys, when compared with the other smartphones right now I'm having. So even the OnePlus 7 Pro and even the regular Realme X, which takes about 1 hour to charge from 0 to 100. But in the Realme X2, this is going to be a biggest selling point for the mobile in terms of quick charge. You can charge the mobile within half an hour. Even I tested the Realme X device while playing the PUBG game while charging from 0 to 100. So even the phone charged very faster when compared with the Redmi phones. So which I did a video on that. If you want, you can just type the Realme X PUBG game while charging in the YouTube. So you'll get my video on that. So you can watch the video on the Realme X device. So where in terms of the charging rate while using the phone, the Realme phones are very good when compared with the Redmi phones, because the Redmi phones they take longer time, close to 4 to 5 hours of charging from 0 to 100 if you are playing the PUBG game while charging. So this is the thing I noticed when compared to the Realme X versus the Realme phones versus Redmi phones. And only the drawback I can see only with the notch display on the X2 Pro. So where you can find same this kind of notch in the X2 Pro, guys. This is the biggest disappointment for me. I didn't expect this kind of notch display on the X2 version, because I'm pretty much used to the full screen experience with the pop-up selfie, which is very faster, guys, when compared with the normal front camera. This is very fast in terms of the face unlocking in the Realme X device. It gave very tough competition with the OnePlus 7 Pro device in terms of the face unlocking. Trust me, the face unlocking in the Realme phones will be very good if they add the pop-up selfie. So this is like major drawback for me, I can say. Even while watching the videos or playing the games, you get a full screen experience. So as you can see, you get a full screen experience, guys, without any notch display on the top. So I got used to that watching the movies and Netflix and Amazon Prime in the full screen mobile phones. So that's why mostly I would prefer only the OnePlus 7 Pro device or the Realme X device for watching the Netflix or other media content. Not in other any smartphones like even the Samsung Galaxy Note 10 Plus as a small punch hole display. I don't like any punch holes and notched displays, because once you get used to this kind of full screen mobile phones, trust me, you won't go back to the notch phones ever again. So this is only the drawback which I can see in the X2 Pro model. So overall, guys, I'm very much interested in terms of the specifications of the Realme X2 mobile. So very soon, once it get launched in the China, I'll be trying to grab the mobile, and I'll be doing a lot of comparison videos as well with the OnePlus 7 Pro and the Redmi K10 Pro of the Snapdragon 855 Plus is a lot better or not when compared with the 855 processor. We can check. Even I'm interested with the 90 Hz refresh rate in the Realme X2 device. So this is the first time they are trying the 90 Hz refresh rate in their mobile. So thank you, guys. So I think once a phone get launched, it would look overall similarly like this, like the same Redmi Note 8 Pro. So that's why I'm holding the Redmi Note 8 Pro. So right now, even the Redmi Note 8 Pro has the same kind of camera modules like the Realme X2 Pro, as you can see. So just the change in the placement from middle to the corner. So everything will be same in terms of the build quality of the phones. And even with the fast charging also, I'm very much interested to test in terms of the fast charging, where the phone gets charged from 0 to 100 in 35 minutes. That's a very good thing. So that's it, guys. This is a quick review of the specifications of the upcoming mobile from the Realme X2 Pro. So thank you guys for watching. For more interesting and comparison videos between the Realme and the Honor 9X device and other smartphones like Redmi Note 8 Pro, subscribe to my channel, guys. See you in the next video. Until then, stay tuned, guys. Bye.